Hey, I'm Forrest Gump,
And I'm Todd Liner.
two herbalists on Wellness Wednesday, here to help y'all overcome any issues you might have. Uh, 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 what are we trying to do, Todd? Why do we do Wellness Wednesday first and foremost?
Well, you know what? So several different reasons. One, I want people to not be afraid of their disease. No matter what it is, it can be solved. There's a common sense plant-based solution to any disease. And then also, your disease is not something to be afraid of. It's just warning you that something's wrong. So if you ignore what the disease or what your body's telling you, then you're going to get taken out prematurely. So that's the whole goal of it. Don't hide and don't be afraid to talk about your disease, and understand that it's only a warning sign that something's wrong and it can be corrected. So if it's cancer, it's just a warning sign. It's nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be mad at. Just it's a warning sign that you need to take heed to.
Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit to that. As herbalists, we study the human anatomy. Our goal is to offer you a solution. Not a management solution, but a real solution, a way to get rid of your problem. I don't care what it is. And like the herbalist just said, you know, people are afraid to admit what they're faced with. But bigger than that, people will keep quiet about it, and then when they don't keep quiet about it, they go to the doctor. And if you've noticed, Todd, the doctors, I had a person call me just yesterday. The doctors, he's going to get surgery on his arteries because his arteries are clogged. It blew my mind. I said, wait a minute. I said, did they give you any options? I said, did you ask for any other options? He said, no, they're just gonna go in, they're gonna cut me open, and they're gonna go in, they're gonna clean up my arteries, and then they're gonna stitch me back up. Now, I had to laugh on the inside because that's extensive for arteries. You got arteries, capillaries, and veins. All the fluids run through those. How are they going to go in? And those are small, those are small organs. How are they going to go in and clean them out and then stitch you back up? I
Right.
I I, I was blown away. I don't see that happening the way he said it. So of course I offered him a easier solution. The vein formula, obviously, because I know it works. But I digressed. Anyway, we're here to help. If you want help, you know, 888 888 619 4372. Let me put that number up. So, I like to keep the number running across the screen. Because if you want to call in, you want to talk, by all, by all means, please do. Wellness Wednesday. Let me put that number up, Todd. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. My eyes getting good here. I put the stupid number. What's that number? Uh oh, wrong number. Oh, here you go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, so today we're talking about activated charcoal. Now, most people know about activated charcoal, but most people don't know the power of activated charcoal because, you know, people look for doctors to tell them what's good and what's not. You can't go too many places and find out about plant-based solutions unless you're talking to a herbalist. A doctor's not going to tell you about a plant-based solution, period. It's not in their best interest, and technically they can't. I mean, they can tell you to eat better, but that's not it's that's not telling you what plants will do for you. We're two herbalists here to tell you exactly what plants will do for you in any circumstances, with the exception of you got a limb hanging off. What you say about that? What you say? What formula is not going to stitch that limb back up?
Right. Right.
So, so we have solutions. That's all we offer. You can talk to us. You can call us. You can come on our lives. You can come on our podcast. And we don't bite. We keep it real though. I had one lady. I had one lady said, "I don't want to talk to the guy with the locks because he scared me." She wanted to talk to you, Todd, because you're all passive and laid back. Tell people the truth. Tell people about activated charcoal.
Okay. So first, I'm going to tell you. The main reason that you use activated charcoal is there's heavy metals in your body. So you get too much aluminum in your body from using antiperspirant. So if you look at your antiperspirant, the first ingredient is aluminum. If you're using that, what's going to happen is that accumulates in your brain and in your body over time and will cause Alzheimer's disease. Now, that's something that they don't tell you, but that's one of the main reasons why you have Alzheimer's disease because you're cooking on aluminum foil, drinking out of aluminum cans, and you're using antiperspirant. And that does not belong in your body. And so, any other type of heavy metals like mercury in your teeth, these are heavy metals, and they will cause you to have, autoimmune diseases and have all wreak havoc with your body. So activated charcoal is like the best substance that I know of to remove heavy metals out of your body. Now it also will remove pharmaceutical drugs or any type of toxins out of your body too. So as a general rule, it can remove about 2,000 times its weight in toxins. Now it's a black powder. It wasn't really popular about 10 years ago, but now it's getting more popular. You see a lot more people in their stores. And it has several different uses. So most times what I do is I take a quarter teaspoon of it, stir up in a glass of water, and drink it at the end of the night to actually remove toxins from my body, mainly heavy metal toxins. So if you're on some type of pharmaceutical drug medication, you want to make sure you're taking this as far away from that as possible because it will remove it out of your system. And so now if you're on some type of like other drugs and you want to get the drug out of your system, it's great for that. There was a guy who was walking around drinking bleach and then taking activated charcoal. And I don't recommend that, but he was trying to prove the power of how this can remove toxins out of your body. So that's what the main thing is, what it's for. Now, it has other off-label benefits, and we'll cover that as well. And there's actually three types of activated charcoal, but I really promote two. There's one which is based out of white willow bark, burnt white willow bark, and the other one is coconut shells, burnt coconut shells. Now, I prefer the white willow bark; it's a little stronger to me, but either one is great.
Okay, so he said there were other benefits. If your significant other stinks real bad because they eat a lot of flesh and they just eat a lot of foul foods, eggs and stuff like that, beer, stuff like that, activated charcoal is so good. It will neutralize. It may take using it a couple of times because their system is so foul. But when you start drinking that activated charcoal, it's going to neutralize the crap in your body. It's going to neutralize the dookie. It's going to neutralize the fart. I'm talking about to the point of you can fart and your significant other won't smell it.
Yeah,
That's how powerful activated charcoal is. So there are a host of benefits from it, but a lot of people aren't going to tell you about it. Most people just get it to brush their teeth and stuff like that, but it goes way beyond that. It actually eliminates odor within the human body. And a lot of people eat bad. I mean, a lot of people eat shit every day. So they
mhm,
smell like shit. And shit come out your pores. And it
right. And so that's one of the reasons why you're using antiperspirant because you're trying to disguise what your the smell. So, when you're sweating, you're not supposed to you're not supposed to be musty like that. That's letting you know that there's toxins in your body, and you have things that are mildew or actually rotting in your body, and it's coming out through your pores. So, for example, and it's not like you don't know this. If people that make protein shakes with raw eggs and stuff like that, you know that if you leave an egg out for a long time, it's going to rot. So, what do you think it's going to do when it's in your body? And it's under 98 degrees. It's going to rot. It's going to smell. So that's why when you go to the bathroom, a lot of times it has a strong odor because some of the foods that you're eating are putrefying and they're rotting. And by the time it gets out of your system, it has a foul odor. So the activated charcoal will actually absorb the odor. That's one things, and so it takes it doesn't take long either. So it's really powerful. Now, Forrest mentioned brushing your teeth with it. It's what's called a tooth whitener. So you'll see that in the stores now. You'll see toothpaste with activated charcoal in it, and this is something that the Indians were doing a long time ago. They brush your teeth with activated charcoal, and it's really good for whitening your teeth. And so it's a I wouldn't recommend doing it every day because it's a little, it's mildly abrasive. So you don't want to be using it every day because because you have enamel in your teeth. But as far as removing stains, it's really good for that. You'll notice it, and you'll also notice that your teeth will have like this squeaky, like some kind of squeaky clean feel to them because activated charcoal is really good about cleaning your teeth, and it's really good.
Some people need to use it every day, Todd. I'm sorry. Some people got halitosis out of this world, man. People walk up to you and talk to you, and you just about you almost faint. I'm talking about, some people got some serious ass breath. So some of y'all, you know who you've been told. Somebody every time somebody walk up to you, they do like this. They turn their head and shit while you talking. You got halitosis. You got some dead shit in your teeth, and activated charcoal will actually neutralize that stuff in your mouth.
Hmm.
So if you got halitosis real bad, get you some activated charcoal. You
Right.
see the website on here, www, and it's cheap as hell. It's not expensive. It's $5.99, for
See,
an ounce. It's cheap as
see,
hell.
see. I'm one of those guys. I'm old school. I'm like, when. Okay, give you an example. I'm gonna go there because so, when I was a kid. My parents used to use Listerine. Listerine was. You remember how the yellow Listerine and it had that medicine feel.
uh-huh.
So, but the reason they made it yellow like that, people don't realize, is that originally people were using urine to, as a mouthwash because urine is sterile. Now, so if you want to go all the way back, just go ahead and use some urine and brush your teeth, mouthwash. Well, I'm not going to do that. But I recommended that for Forrest. He might want to do that.
Okay, 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 okay. Let's see. Quantum wellness. How much activated charcoal should you take, and how often should you take it? If you're eating a standard American diet, I would drink it nothing less than once a day,
Hmm.
every other day. If you're drinking beer, I mean, or if you're doing a lot of drugs and stuff like that, every day you do the drugs, you do the activated charcoal. How about that?
Yeah.
But if you're health conscious, you're eating green, every other day because your system's already changing anyway. But if you're eating a standard American diet, you know, you truly need to experiment if you ask me. If I'm eating steaks and chicken and stuff like that, that stuff is bad. All the meats are bad, first and foremost, because they rot in your system and they create maggots, they create parasites, and they create bugs in your system. So if you're eating meat, you need activated charcoal. Period.
Right.
So
And so
don't be
you don't need
afraid.
a lot.
Go ahead.
You don't need a lot.
No, no,
Um,
no. I say the tip of a teaspoon is all you need. I'm gonna say
Quarter
that
tea.
again. He said quarter. I say the tip of a teaspoon. Turn the water black is all you really need to do.
Mhm.
Activated charcoal is 1,000 times its weight. That means it doesn't take very much. This is a teaspoon. This is a teaspoon. The long ones, like you stir the tea up with. I would just put the tip. I'm talking about the very tip of the teaspoon in the water stirred. As soon as you turn that water black, you good. You don't need. I said a quarter. That's a lot if you ask me. Definitely you don't need a half a teaspoon. So that's too much.
Right.
The
And
stuff is
so
very good and don't take much. What crazy?
back because I'm reminded of this woman who thought when she thought to activate charcoal, she thought we meant like charcoal briquettes. Like that you barbecue with. You're serious. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Do not go get wood.
Kingsford.
Do not go get charcoal briquettes that you use to burn. That's a chemical.
Right.
The barbecue chocolate. Don't go get those guys. Don't get the wood. Don't get the ones that they burn for fires. Don't. As a
Mm.
matter of fact, you need food grade activated charcoal. How about
Right.
that?
Right.
That totally eliminates everybody else. So
Okay.
don't go online. And I've gone online, did some research looking for charcoal. Everything popped up but food grade. So it
Good.
has to be food grade. It doesn't take a lot. It's good for brushing your teeth. It's good for odors. It's good for shit. It's good for you name it. Activated charcoal is the bomb. They don't want y'all to know about it. It's actually good for if you're gonna do a test. If you got to like go get a job, and you want to pass the urine test, get you a gallon of water, put you about 2 tablespoons of charcoal in that gallon of water and drink that whole thing. It will clean out all the toxins in your urine and you'll pass the test to get the job. That's how powerful activated charcoal is. You ain't got to spend that $40 that they people sell you. Hey, take this and you can pass your urine test. No, 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 no. Activated charcoal's off the chain. Host of
Yeah.
benefits. And let's see what Cousin Cooter got to say about y'all taking dumps, because he wanted to say something.
My name is Cousin Cooter, and my job is to tell you the truth. If you just left the bathroom door number 2 and you use toilet paper, your ass is dirty. Hold on. What I mean? Oh, let me help you understand. If you didn't add no water to that shit that you just passed, and you use toilet paper and pull your pants up, oh, you got some serious residue on your shit. You better go get some baby wipes, man, and clean that shit off of your skin. Cause I don't know, somebody should have told you. Shit spreads like peanut butter, okay? On bread. So you gonna have some dirty drawers. And your ass is stank. So get some water on your ass after you do number 2. Okay?
I'm sorry, y'all. Cousin Cooter, he always want to say something. Okay, so like, uh, that's another topic. We did a video on constipation. That was a whole another topic. Cousin Cooter was just reminiscing about people not having bidets. Oh, get yourself a bidet. Get yourself a bidet, people. Black people, get yourself a bidet.
Okay.
Connects right to your
So,
toilet stool. I'm sorry, I digress. Go ahead, Todd.
so no, I mean you got to explain what a bidet is because everybody's not.
Okay. Well, watch this. When you have a baby, what do you clean your baby's bottom with? Baby wipes. You do not use toilet paper. Why do grown ass human beings this day and age use toilet paper to wipe their buttocks? Why? Think about shit. Think about shit. Shit is moist, gooey, sticky, nasty, and it sticks to shit like peanut butter on bread. You A bidet rinses your butt, cleans your butt. I'm telling you, man, until I started using it, it didn't make sense to me until I started using it, and I was just overwhelmed. Now, I don't care where I go, I take baby wipes with me, but a bidet, see, foreigners have been using bidets for, for I don't know how many years above Americans. Americans are nasty. Foreigners have been using bidets for years. I'm talking like 20, 30 years.
So what you're trying to are you trying to tell me that people are just smearing themselves with toilet paper?
Well, think about it. When you wipe your butt with toilet paper, what does it do? It's not wet, it's dry, right? So when you wipe your I want y'all to picture this, literally picture this. When you wipe your ass with toilet paper, you're taking the toilet paper and you're trying to move the shit away from your butt. Now, people don't want to hear this, but the reality is if you're using toilet paper, you're not clean. You use a baby wipe on your child, but toilet paper on yourself. Go get a bidet, and you ain't got to worry about that no more. You can eliminate toilet paper altogether when you get a bidet. So I got a bidet, and I don't have to worry about toilet paper no more.
Okay.
So when everybody
Okay.
run to the store, toilet paper outage. No, 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 no. I got a bidet. I'm good. They say, well, you'll never be out of water, right? It don't take but a little bit of water. Toilet paper is dry, so
That's
but
stupid when you think about it, because whenever you clean stuff, you always want to clean it with some type of water or something.
water, water cleans. Soap don't even clean. Water cleans. Soap is a deodorant for water. People don't understand that. They think that you gotta have soap, you gotta have soap, you gotta have soap. No, soap is an additive. Water does all the cleaning. So, but again, I digressed. But I thought I would throw that out there. Activated charcoal, www.herbsoftheforest.com. You see the website. Y'all can call us. Y'all can ask any questions. We answer questions. Our goal is to help. It's Wellness Wednesday. We've been on here too long.
Do we have any questions? Any more questions?
Nope, that was the only one. People don't know how much to use. You don't need a lot. So easy answer, easy question, easy answer. It's on the website, $5.99 for a bottle. Or you can get the activated charcoal plus, which costs a little bit more, but that's got MSM sulfur in it. So
It's silly us too, right?
yes, yes, that's the activated charcoal plus. But but I like the one that I put in the water because what I'm telling people to do, I do. So, what's our next topic gonna be about next Wednesday?
Hmm. You know what? What do you want to talk about? Let's see. Uh, we could talk about digestion.
Can you take too
That's
much activated charcoal, Todd?
yes, you can. Yes, you can. I
How?
mean, well, I would say that you can just like you can drink too much water. You can hurt
Very
yourself
good.
drinking too much water. So I would
Here's what
say
here's what happens when you take too much charcoal. You're gonna get constipated.
right.
You're gonna get constipated because it'll dry you out. It will. It will. I mean, It's definitely going to detoxify. You ain't got no toxins in your system, but at the same time, it's like eating. If you eat too many peanuts, you get constipated.
Mm,
If you eat too many nuts of any type, you get they're so strong that they need liquid to be reduced. Well, charcoal will eventually do the same thing because it's a powder. It's a plant powder. So you can take too much. Easy fix, you just drink a lot of fluid and stop taking it for a minute.
right.
That's how you fix that. That's why I said the tip of a teaspoon is all you need. If you look at a teaspoon and you put tip, if you just turn the water black, you're good. It's gonna work.
Mm,
Even if it takes a couple times, it's gonna work. But I put some in a bottle and I walk around. I'll put some in here and I'll walk around and I just sip on it all day. So I tell people, it's not going to hurt you because you're not putting a lot in. And if you follow my lead with just a tip of a teaspoon, turn the water black and you're good. And it'll settle. So you shake it up. You can walk around all day with it.
mm,
As long as you shake it, you're going to be good. And it's not going to hurt you. There are no side effects to charcoal unless you get stupid and you just say, okay, I'm going to drink the whole bottle at one time. You're probably going to get constipated.
right.
And that's it. And any other questions? We answer all questions. We talk to anybody. Y'all can call us, talk to us too. We talk to you on the phone too. You know what I'm saying? I talk to you right now while we on live. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would ask some questions. Well, I let you talk to cousin Cooter. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Quantum Wellness. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end it with that, Todd. Uh, let's talk about a kidney. Next one.
Okay.
Let's talk about the
Okay. That's,
kidney.
that's an interesting topic because that
Yeah.
goes into diabetes and stuff like that.
Yes. Yes. Sugar diabetes, hypertension. Let's talk about all that stuff. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. My name is Forrest Gump.
You guys have a nice evening. Todd Liner.
And until next time, peace.